A lot of people have been asking how Arrow the Beaver is doing since I usually give updates on Bo because Bo is such a celebrity. So I wanted to let you know that Arrow is fine and well. She is still her grumpy little self and very much wild and does not like to be touched, handled, or approached. She does, however, like to interact with Bo through her cage. So they both get chances to come out into the mutual middle space here between their enclosures. I'm cleaning Arrow's right now. Bo's is filling up with fresh, clean water. And you can see they like to sniff each other. Sometimes there's a little bit of bruxing, which is when they chatter their teeth. And that can be some defensive posturing. Oh, there she goes right there, right on cue. Usually it comes from Arrow. She's the more aggressive of the two. Bo is doing some sniffing and nose touching, which is a more friendly behavior. And you'll see when Bo actually gets upset or defensive, she lifts her tail up and then kind of wiggles it like this. So that's her way of saying, not so sure about you. I'll mark, that's her marking this pile of stuff and saying, this space is mine. And that's a very Arrow thing to do. But yeah, Arrow's looking happy and healthy and doing a lot of natural beaver behaviors, even if she's kind of a beaver jerk. Don't you nip her tail. I'm watching you. Oh, she just wanted that stick. Whew. Another favorite pastime of the beavers is trying to steal sticks out of the other one's enclosure. Bo usually is the one that gets to do this because she spends more time in the mutual free space because she likes being around me a lot more and I'm usually out here. Well, she just noticed her trying to steal the stick. Now they're gonna have a little tug of war over it. You can see Bo is not bruxing and Arrow is bruxing. I feel like Arrow just wants to be loved so bad. She really wants to be friends with Bo, but then every time anything happens or Bo moves, she just gets startled and her response to it is aggression. So unfortunately, it's not super safe for either of them because we've seen lately how brutal beaver bites can be. So pretty, Arrow. Okay, now, Arrow will charge. Arrow was trying to pull this toy of Bo's out of her cage, so I got it for her. So let's see what she really wanted to do with it. You just wanted something to wrestle. Oh, she's gonna mark it. So she says, that's mine now. Overall, not as aggressive as she has been towards things that smell like Bo. And Arrow's behavior in general is just becoming a lot less stressed and more beavery, for lack of better description. Usually, she's just such a nervous wreck or such an angry mess that she just forgets to do a lot of the things the beavers do. Like, when she was younger, she didn't groom her coat and keep herself as dry as she should, but now she does all of that. And she seems not stressed enough to want to kind of play games and joke around with Bo, the way that beavers play jokes, and really do a lot more beaver stuff. And this is a reminder that when you take on a beaver as a rehab patient, that it's a really long process to see the kind of animal they're going to turn into. So right now, Arrow she's been with us for a full year, and she's about 1 year and 2 months old. Same as Bo, just maybe a month older. And we're still gonna have her for a full another year before she's ready for release. So even though she doesn't like me or want to have anything to do with me, I'm still going to be her caregiver and still going to constantly observe her and see how she grows and watch the critter she turns into for a full 2 years and more. I guess getting a small treat next to each other can be a method for helping them bond, so we're going to try that. Of course, Arrow lunged at me when I gave her hers. That's just who she is deep down inside.